Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post it is! Work to get that on as a Catino, and that's it! Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post it is!
Granite City's Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily special or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in! Northwestern is up from 12, now at 10.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We were responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic students can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stand should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game. We believe coaches should act as teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports.
And respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while maintaining a high level of respect for all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game.
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. video review of your Huddle, VO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential. Not only do we help develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces with different surfaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills to create space, receiving on a half turn, hook turn, and out of the air, finishing off the dribbling, one-touch, volleys, and headers. We help players get comfortable performing these skills at game speed, with pressure, and with both their dominant and non-dominant foot. In addition, we help players with their speed of play, awareness of space, defenders and teammates, and also dominate with our off-the-ball movement. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, large groups, as well as team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country and developed one of the most detail-oriented programs to help out players. Visit our website.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
In for Baccarat, and that goes in! Hugo Baccarat gives Flint City a 3-2. Buckley, the ball falls to Buckley. One-on-one with Etheridge. What a save!
Welcome into the first ever MSN All-State Media Day for girls soccer. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrat.
Ball comes in, a good head! 1-0! Shot, another save from Etheridge! Rebound, and it goes in the back of the net. The Bulldogs up 1-0! Burzma, but then for Vlasma! 3-0! Stewart Heights with a shot! Upper 90 and in!
Effectively today here on the Michigan Soccer Network, we are launching our new division of player recruitment videos.
Mario Canoe now finds Stock. Stock's got a left-footed banger. He shoots it! It's in! The Red Hawks equalize! Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Atwood Stadium. It is USLW, Flint City AFC versus Midwest United, live on the Michigan Soccer Network alongside Dan Stigrad. My name's Jonathan Turner. Excited to have you along here on this Sunday evening, Dan.
2 days in a row, we're at Flint Atwood Stadium. We had the pleasure of doing the Flint City Bucks last night. Today, Flint City AFC on the women's side. And it's an interesting time for this league because a lot of these teams, Jonathan, used players that were juniors and seniors in high school this past year. And And when you have the Girls Academy, ECNL playoffs, national tournament going on right now, you have the regular club circuit in the Midwest regionals. A lot of those high school age players are gone, so these teams are using strictly college kids, you know, the next couple weeks. And with some of the college players already heading back to campus, there won't be a lot of players available for league games the next week or two here in the USLW League.
That's right, that's right. As we'll take a look here at the current weather here in the great city of Flint, great state of Michigan. It's 78 degrees. It was 88 last night, Dan. It feels way better. It feels way better. Take a look here. Midwest United coming in here. They're sitting currently second in the table. Third in the table. They lost to Flint City back on the 30th. They beat Cleveland 3-1 this past Thursday. They've got 20 goals and 10 against here in this season. 6-3 overall. Take a look now at Flint City, who coming into this one are 4-6. They won the Great Lakes last season, and they have struggled in this one. I've lost 2 in a row. They lost to KZU on Wednesday 3-2, and then they forfeited on Friday to the Michigan Alliance. As you talked about, the struggle to get players here is real. They scored 18. They've allowed 24 so far this season. Take a look now, Dan, at their schedule. There it is, and this is how their season has fared here this far. They have actually lost 3 in a row, going back to when they lost to Cleveland 7-0 here last weekend on Father's Day. They lost to Kalamazoo here on Wednesday, and they forfeited on Friday.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate situation with the forfeit on Friday. Again, a lot of these teams are struggling to find players right now. And we're just a couple weeks away from the postseason, so Flint City AFC is likely out of the playoff hunt. There will only be one team out of this Great Lakes division that will advance to the North American postseason. Midwest United still in contention for that, but Detroit City FC has held that top spot in the Great Lakes division here just about all season.
That's right. Take a look at the current USLW standings here in the Great Lakes division. And here they are. Detroit City sitting atop the table at 8-0-2. They're 26 points, and they have all but, I believe, secured, pretty darn close to securing their spot in the playoffs as the number 1 seed here in the Great Lakes. Kalamazoo FC sitting right behind them. Midwest United sitting there in 3rd, AFC and Auburn 4th. Flint City sitting in 5th. Cleveland 4th and 6th, and Michigan Alliance are sitting all alone there at the bottom. So we are about 6.5 minutes away here from getting things underway. We're going to step aside here for a commercial. We come back here. We'll talk starting 11. We'll have national anthem, the walkout, and so much more. So don't go anywhere. USLW Great Lakes Division matchup. Flint City AFC, Midwest United, coming up next. Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Welcome back here to Atwood Stadium in Flint, Michigan. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrad. Excited to have you along here tonight for the ride. Wherever you're watching, near and far, hit that subscribe button if you've already done so. Like us and share us with your friends and family. And don't forget, get engaged. Right now, currently have a survey going right now on YouTube. Who do you think is going to win this matchup? Flint City AFC, Midwest United, or hey, it's a draw? Let us know by voting here now. That will go on throughout much of this game. We are just 3 minutes, 43 seconds from getting things underway. Let's take a look here at the starting 11 for both sides here. There you go. You got Borgman in goal here tonight. Briley Borgman, Madison Cotta, Olivia Albert, Olivia Dalt, Abigail Worthman, Matea Dikma, Meredith Vance, Macy Waringa, Heidi Tomsma, Megan Wilson, and Carly Collard are all in the lineup here tonight for Midwest United. Their head coach is Joe White and Doug Barrow, along with Brian Taborn are their assistants. Take a looking here on the flip side of this, Flint City Bucks in goal tonight, Katie Helfin, Sophia Pietrowski, Gabby Mueller, Grace Cameron, the Dream Team, Defensive Player of the Year here for Division III, Dan, right? Is Emerson Slater, Shannon McCarthy, Grace Philippotts, Ella Betzold, Olivia Rush, Natalie Vance, Maya Carter, and there are your 11 here tonight for Flint City FC. Kevin, it's Nieberfans, right? Niebernitz, thank you, is the head coach here today for Flint City FC. Is Michelle Krisnick is currently serving in Seattle right now for the Michigan Hawks.
That's the ECNL Nationals. Again, a lot of very good high school athletes or players that just graduated still have connections to their club team one last time here this spring and summer. ECNL National Championships and Girls Academy Championships, and on the boys' side, MLS Next Championships. Those are all taking place in different parts of the country. So a lot of the teams in the USLW League are dipping deep into their well of players and pool on the roster. Flint City AFC only has 13 dressed players here today, so it'll be a lonely bench for homestanding Flint City. Midwest United does have 17 players dressed today, so they're in a little bit more fortunate position, being able to substitute. Temperatures aren't as hot as they have been. It's not as humid as it has been, but it is still quite warm here on the turf at Flint's Atwood Stadium. But, you know, we saw the heat play a factor last night on the men's side with Flint City Bucks. Both teams went 16-17 deep, as it was quite humid during that match, which started at 7 o'clock last night.
That we did, as see here, both teams getting lined up here to make their walkout onto the pitch. Be led by the referees. We'll talk about them here in a moment. I'm curious how this game's going to shape up, Dan. You know, we talk about where Flint has been so far this season and underperforming. I don't know if the word underperforming is the right word to use, but either way, they're going to make their way out here onto the pitch. And we're going to pass it off here to the public address announcer here in just a moment as he'll announce players and get things underway here from Atwood Stadium. We're going to pass it off right now.
Hello and welcome to Atwood Stadium at Kettering University for tonight's USLW match, featuring the visiting Midwest United FC and your Flint City AFC. Let's meet today's starting lineups. First for Midwest United, number 2, Madison Cobb. Number 4, Olivia Albert. Number 10, Olivia Dalt. Number 11, Abigail Worthman. Number 15, Matea Dykema. Number 19, Meredith Vance. Number 20, Macy Wirenga. Number 21, Heidi Thomasma. Number 22, Megan Wilson. Number 26, Kaylee Collins. And starting in goal, number 0, Briley Boardman. Midwest United is coached by Joe White. And now, the starting lineup for Flint City. Number 7, Sophia Petrowski. Number 11, Gabby Mueller. Number 12, Grace Cameron. Number 14, Emerson Slater. Number 15, Shannon McCarthy. Number 18, Grace Philpotts. Number 19, Ella Betzel. Number 21, Olivia Rush. Number 25, Natalie Vance. Number 26, Maya Carter. And starting in goal for Flint City, number 30, Kate Helfand. Flint City is led today by Kevin Fiebernitz. Tonight's match officials, head referee, Adriana Contreras. Assistant referees, Carly Castiglione and Brittany Welly. Tonight's fourth official, Jenna Metropolis. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please stand and remove your caps as we honor America and those defending our country with the singing of our national anthem, performed this evening by Latina Martin from the Flint Institute of Music.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Gotta love Latina Martin and how she sings the national anthem, Dan, every time, man.
Someone should place a call into, let's see, American Idol, The Voice, any other international competition out there. She has a set of pipes on her I think will echo across the stadium and maybe all the way to Lake Huron and Lake Michigan here for the weeks to come. Just an amazing voice. She's been coming out here the last several years to Atwood Stadium for Flint City men's and women's teams, sing the national anthem.
That she has, as we are moments away here from getting this one underway. Final pictures. I'm starting to feel like something's going on with like YouTube, Dan. I don't know, it's weird. Something just doesn't seem like it's 100% accurate with YouTube. But either way, no big deal. As we are moments away, Dan, as these teams will get ready to get out on the pitch and start this USLW Great Lakes Division match. If it's your first time stopping by, hit that subscribe button, like us, and share us with your friends and family. And get involved in the comments. That is part of the price of admission here. We don't charge you to watch, but we do ask that you comment and get involved in our comment section.
Let's get engaged on the YouTube comment section. Feel free to visit our website at michigансoccer.com and check out a lot of news here from the last few weeks across all parts of Michigan.
So Flint City will be in their red kits to start in this game, and Midwest United will be in their gray kits. Not sure which side they'll be defending here quite yet or what direction they'll be going, but we'll find that out here in a moment. Last night, Dan, Oakland County FC came in here and to take on the Flint City Bucks, and they were struggling on their way in. And they struggled on their way out as well, as Flint City last night scoring 3 goals in the first 20 minutes. So the first 18 minutes, and then a goal by Oakland County in the 20th minute made it 3-1, and then a goal in the 40th minute made it 4-1. That's where that game ended. All the goals coming in that first half. And the final score of 4-1 as Flint continues to stay undefeated in the Great Lakes Division on the USL2 side. They are still 3 points behind Midwest United, who currently sits at the top of the table in the Great Lakes USL2 side, but they are fast approaching Midwest United, and they still have a couple games in hand.
Yeah, Flint City Bucks, their defense has been quite stout here the last few weeks. Only gave up 1 shot on frame. It was a mistake in the backfield, which Oakland County FC capitalized on. But after that, they did not even attempt a single shot over the last 75 minutes or so of that match. They did not have another shot, and Flint City controlled the second half with 12-0 shots advantage. Going to hold on to that 4-1 advantage.
So a tie or a loss here tonight will clinch a playoff berth for Detroit City FC. So I'm sure all of those Detroit City FC faithful hoping for a draw or tie here tonight. Sorry, draw or loss for Midwest United. And here we go from Atwood Stadium in Flint, Michigan. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrad as Flint City AFC welcoming in Midwest United. You're watching it all on the Michigan Soccer Network. Flint City in their red kits going left to right on your screen. Midwest United in their gray and white kits going right to left.
Again, it'll be somewhat of a lonely bench on both sides. Flint City only has 2 available players off the bench, and Midwest United just have 5 players on the bench. It doesn't look like either team has a backup goaltender available in case there's an injury.
Just throw a penny on, Dan, if you have to.
Yep, so you have to play quite conservative in this match.
Again, this Flint City side is undermanned here today. A number of players are off serving club duties here for Michigan Hawks and ECNL or Girls Academy Championship final playoffs, whatever you want to call it, out in Seattle. Is this all now given right back to Midwest United?
Midwest United again is in 3rd place in the division. They still have an outside chance. The playoff berth, they must simply win out, and hopefully that Detroit City FC and Kalamazoo FC have a monumental collapse here down the last 3 weeks of the regular season. Flint has essentially been eliminated from the postseason berth, but giving a lot of minutes here to some younger players.
There's Grace Cameron looking pass one up. He's looking for Beasold. This is what makes its way out. Up this near side. Beautiful Sunday afternoon here in June. It's not the last Sunday. I think the last Sunday will be next Sunday, Dan. So just now, Waranga settled down. That was Kata back out to Waranga. This one shot back post. Oh, that was more of a cross. It looked like maybe a shot coming through a cross, but that was put across inside the 6 and put out on that missed shot.
That was number 22, Megan Wilson, tried to make a sliding shot. She just missed, just out of reach. Midwest United sniffing the goal early here.
So Cameron finding Piotrowski. So far in the early going of this one, Midwest United spending a lot of time down here in Flint's side of the field. Good win back here by Flint. Ball played up top looking for Carter. She's got some space. She'll cut back. Lays it off of Bizold. Bizold now on the ball. Still fighting. Puts us now far to that far side. Is now Vance. Gives the ball back to Midwest United.
Bizold, sophomore to be at Central Michigan University. Getting a start here tonight. Former All-State player from Essesville Garber, up by Bay City.
Give him right back. That's Meredith Vance making her way up now the pitch. She's got Worth making a run here. It's a good ball behind that back line. The flag does go up as that shot is saved by Helfin, but does not matter. As the assistant referee on the far side puts the flag up for the first offside here of the afternoon. Okay, I have a question, Dan, and it's a serious question. When is afternoon turn into evening? Is it 5 o'clock? Is it 6 o'clock? I mean, when is the official? You go from afternoon to evening.
It probably has something to do with the time of year, right? Like if it's December, it's 5 o'clock. If it isn't pitch black out, it's just about. Now it doesn't get dark till 9:30.
Well, we know when afternoon begins, right? Yeah. It's at 12:01 p.m., right? So I guess when does evening begin? Is it? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I mean that's a good discussion. It's kind of like you see on social media all the time. Where does up north begin? You know, a lot of people in Michigan, they want to get away for a weekend. A lot of times they'll travel north, but where precisely does up north begin? It's the same concept. I don't know if there's a written rule, much like I don't know if there's a written rule exactly when evening starts, but I'd have to imagine if you were to put a time on it, it'd be 5 or 6 o'clock.
Ball looking inside there for Waranga and broken up by Shannon. Sorry, McCarthy. I started at Shannon McCarthy. So basically what we're finding out right now, and again, I haven't looked at the standings in great detail, so we do appreciate it from you, 7-1 Mad Cat. Saying Kalamazoo's out. They're lost, eliminated from contention as they have only one match left to play, and their second place contenders in the Heartland division have a better PPM and more points. So there you go. Yeah, this is the second to last match for Flint City. Their last match coming next Friday here at home. I think, as Danny, you mentioned, I mean, just the separation between Detroit City FC and the rest of the league and the rest of this division. It's quite far. As good ball looking inside for Carter. One back by Midwest United, but giving right back to Flint. Random Aussie says, good day to you two. So a good day to you as well. Settled down by Mueller. She'll play it back.
We had a chance to watch Detroit City SC play here back in mid-May in the season opener against Flint City AFC, and those two teams met the first 2 weekends of the season. Detroit City won
ball
both
played
those games.
inside toward Betzold, and flag does go up though. Nope, it's gonna call foul. This part of the match is brought to you by Granite City Food and Brewery. Eat good eats, drink good drinks, have good times. Visit the Troy or Northville location. The Troy location 16 mile on I-75. The Northville location 7 mile in Hagerty. Remember, check out their daily specials. They've got catering opportunities and so much more. GCFB.com. Don't forget, tomorrow is Build Your Own Burger Mondays. This ball open over the top. That's Megan Wilson tracking it down here for Midwest United. And they scored 20 goals so far this season, allowing just 10 along the way.
Flint Prince is the official printing sponsor of Flint City AFC. Visit Flint Prince in downtown Flint for all of your printing needs.
And we got a busy week coming up here. So the highlight show will be, to be fair, actually about 98% ready, Dan. The last 2% is this game right here. So Highlight show coming tomorrow night here at 7 p.m. Eastern on the Michigan Soccer Network, so make sure you tune in for that. We pre-record that in our studio on Monday afternoons. Giovanni Moscheri will be hosting our show this week. And, of course, next week we've got 14 games, so I'll be doing it. Next Monday I'm on tap to do it, so of course I am, right, Dan?
Would you have it the other way, John?
Yes, I would, actually. Yes, I would, but either way, we've got 14 games coming up for you this week. A lot of youth games, ECNL boys. Playoffs taking place in San Diego. Our very own Ryan Gagnon will be in San Diego filming those 8 games. We'll announce that schedule here tomorrow as part of our social media push. And then we have Michigan Stars and NISA action coming up here on Friday, along with Flint City AFC, Midwest Premier League action, Inter Detroit. All coming up here on Friday. We got 4 games on Saturday and a couple games on Sunday. So busy weekend coming ahead here. So I would say check your local listings, but just check YouTube. Ball set into Wilson. Should look again here to Abby Worthman, Worthman played here on Flint City last season.
Is committed to being the premier provider of quality garage doors and windows in Michigan.
So it makes its way back to Grace Cameron, who just graduated from Flint Powers here in Flint. She's very much used to this field here, Dan.
As this was our home field, and another Flint Powers graduate is on the starting 11 today for Flint City AFC. You have Grace Philpotts, graduated 6-7 years ago from Powers.
Back to Cameron.
A lot of connections. You have 3 Troy High grads on the roster tonight, with Olivia Rush, Maya Carter, and Kate Helfin.
So Cameron now plays inside, looking. It's just knocked out. Last touch there by Carter. This past week, we did the Dream Team Reveal show from Granite City and Troy and had a chance to see Grace Cameron and her family. Just actually saw Mom and Dad sitting in the stands here.
She was Division III Defensive Player of the Year, and rightfully so. 4-time first-team All-State player for Flint Powers.
You have to be a really good. Look at that ball at the top, looking for Carter. She'll try to settle it down, looking to get past the center back, and Olivia Albert. She does what she should in that moment, just clear it away. So 11 minutes into this one, and this part of the match is brought to you by Trivaloni Asset Management. Your success is our success. Your financial goals are our sole focus, and we are excited to partner with you. Ball deflect out, floor corner. Learn more about Trivam.com. Head over to Trivam.com today or call 586-665-8805. So Shannon McCarthy will take this corner. She's going to be looking for the head of Emerson Slater or Carter as this one comes in into the 18. It's now headed down, but it's loose. Piotrowski was right there, but then cleared away by Midwest United, up and out.
The Blackstones 810 Soccer Charity Bar is open tonight on the Northwest Concourse.
Looking at Flint City's roster, we have Ella Betzel.
Is that rain? That is rain. That is rain that we're seeing more.
Yep.
It just seems like it's raining every day. Was this Florida? It has rained every day, Dan. Am I wrong?
It's sprinkled on the way up here. It took me an hour and 20 minutes to make the track because of traffic.
That Dixie Highway closure doesn't make any sense to me.
I didn't even come close to taking I-75, but there's so many people driving around with, boat trailers on and driving through small towns that you avoid the freeway backups.
So ball into Carter, back to Vance. Now to Mueller. Oh, sorry, it was actually McCarthy. Apologize. And big swing and a miss. I would say just a bit outside, but I don't think it was.
So looking at Flint City's roster, Ella Betzold will be a sophomore at Central Michigan, and Grace Cameron just graduated from Flint Powers here a few weeks ago. They'll be teammates up in Mount Pleasant for the Chippewas. You look at both of these rosters, you know, and the teams throughout the league this season, they'll carry 25, 30 players. But a lot of these players will face each other in collegiate games the next couple of years.
So Borgman played that ball up for Midwest United. Wilson and Cameron. Cameron takes a spill. Now back into Wilson. She looked to play big ball on the other side. One by McCarthy. One back by Meredith Vance. Now ball put out wide. That might have been too much. It was. And going to go over the end line and out for a goal kick.
Ball just kind of skips across that turf once it starts raining. It picks up the pace a little bit. Pass has been slightly off for both teams.
Rain continues to fall here. I can't imagine it be falling for too long, but
scattered showers again, like it has been the last several days.
Piotrowski's almost like she was lying on a slip and slide there for a second.
Piotrowski, another player that grew up in Troy, Michigan, with the Troy Athens High School, along with 3 current players on the side. Flint AFC on the field here tonight, Troy High graduates. So the connections between communities and high schools and clubs and current college teams are plentiful throughout the Great Lakes Division of the USLW League.
Well, that's a nice heavy downpour right there. Just happy we're up here in the press box. Shout out to Ryan Gannon, who always comes with an umbrella and a tarp. How he can handle the tripod with holding an umbrella and zooming in wide at the same time is anyone's guess.
Multi-talented. The multi-talented Ryan Gagnon.
Finally settled down here. Morenga played into Worthman. Plays it back. Right back into Worthman. She's in the 18. Ball on her left foot. Now she'll slide it across back. Boused it in! In the back of the net. It's 1-0 here in favor of Midwest United. A 16th minute goal. Fantastic finish. Fantastic ball from Worthman. As the rain continues to fall, believe that was Cotta, number 2. So Cotta, the right back.
Midwest United's goal scored in the 16th minute by number 2, Madison Cotta. Assisting on the play, number 11, Abigail Workman.
So Madison Cotta made that run by the far post, left open. She able to bang that home from close range. Great effort by Worthman on the left side. Beat her marks. Low cross throughout traffic over to the far side. And Madison Cotta leaves no doubt just a few yards in front of the goal. First shot on frame for either side results in a early 1-0 lead for visiting Midwest United.
Ball played low right up the middle. But kept under control by Midwest United. A good switch out that far side. Looking for Wilson. She'll win the ball back. And now she'll take a shot that goes and blocked. Now Worthman takes a shot. Left foot, far post, goes wide. They're going to say deflected, though, on its way towards goal. Random Aussie says, didn't it rain yesterday? Yes, it did. It did rain yesterday.
We had a pair of short storms that rolled through the area during the Flint City Bucks game.
This part of the match brought to you by National Soccer. Achieving more together. To learn more about National Soccer, go to nationalsoccer.com. This ball played in. It's popped up in the air and right into the hands of Helfin. It was number 10, Olivia Dalt. Played out wide to Piotrowski. Flint City finds themselves in a hole here, 1-0. A 16th minute goal from number 2, Madison Cotta. Assisted by Abby Worthman.
Abby Worthman currently plays for Western Michigan University. You had a chance to call some of their games this past fall.
That I did. One of their games, to be exact.
One games.
If they had won their semifinal matchup, I would have seen more of them, but good run up that far side down by the end line and put this back across into the 6-yard box and then cleared away. So off another corner.
Second quarter of the match coming up for Flint City AFC. They trail 1-0 now. A 16-minute goal by Madison Cotta of Midwest United.
That was Grace Philpotts that made that run into the 18. Shannon McCarthy will take this corner kick. Comes into the box, head on it by Carter. Now Vance looking to turn and shoot. Betzold was there as well. Yeah, it's just starting to feel like it's, again, you go to Florida or like Hawaii, it rains every day. It just rains. It doesn't rain all day, usually not the washouts, but you'll have like a good 10-minute shower every day. It seems like we're having that here in Michigan. It seems like we're having these showers every day as Piotrowski up this near side. Worthman there to defend. The ball kind of put into the 18. And ball did go out, so it's going to be a corner kick.
Corner kick, Flint City.
So second corner kick in about a minute's time. Third overall in the half for Flint City AFC. Still trying to find that first shot attempt of the contest. Just a few minutes ago, we saw Midwest United score a goal on their very first shot.
So referee is going to have a quick conversation here with player from each side. This corner coming in now. Third corner of the match. Just one played towards that back post. It's headed up and now cleared away. Piotrowski gets a touch on it. One back by Philpotts. And now Cameron. McCarthy inside. Foul. So here we are, 21 minutes in here, almost towards the halfway point of this first half. It's 1-0. A 16th minute goal from Madison Cotta. The difference in this one right now is Cameron looked to put one through the seam and makes its way into Mueller. Mueller far post up and just misses wide. Great. A glorious opportunity, a great ball from Cameron. And that one goes just wide, Dan.
Yeah, great effort. Cameron served it in.
So they can focus on their core business.
Mueller turned and fired, just a bender just wide of the upper 90. But great effort. Flint City has picked up the pace momentarily here to finally get their first shot opportunity of this contest.
So ball just thrown in. Now into Wilson. Good little touch. Now it's going to be a shot from distance. Helfin forced to make a dive to her left. And now one back by McCarthy, and here come Flint City. Fantastic shot coming in from number 20, Macy Moringa. This ball put into the 18, and ball's got to be a little wider away from goal.
Third minute. Midwest United has that 1-0 advantage, 4-1 on shots, 3-0 on frame.
This part of the match is brought to you by Ally Financial. Whether it's banking, investing, home loans, or auto finance, nothing stops us from doing right by you. Ally, do it right. Visit ally.com today. That's ally.com. Little give and go. Mueller trying to get through traffic. That's cleared away. One back by Flint City. It's Olivia Rush. To be put back across by Betzold and out for another corner. It's fourth corner of the match.
Corner kick, Flint City.
So another corner kick here once again, the 24th minute. So Philippotts will take this corner. Ball comes in and good head on that from Carter and poked away. I believe that was Cotta that was there at that far post. Couldn't quite tell from here, Dan, if that was going to go in or not.
Yeah,
but
it looked like Maya Carter, she got the head and went kind of down. It looked like it was going to go off the post. Cotta was right there to clear the ball. A couple inches to the right, that could have gone into the back of the net.
Now McCarthy. Finding Piotrowski, maybe looking for Cameron on that one. Now Cameron. Plays it in towards Carter. Now Mueller. She'll take a shot that goes high. Misses the target.
Ideal Lease of Flint and C&S Motors are committed to help with all of your truck and fleet needs. We have been proudly serving Michigan businesses for over 75 years.
Diekma. Ball almost given away. It was. Vance. Now Mueller. She'll pull back. Finding a rush. Misplayed. She's looking for Slater. Now Carter. Back to Slater. Now to McCarthy. Slater. Now to Cameron. Good ball movement here from Flint City AFC. Piotrowski. Warenga was there. Played inside and poked away, and it will end up going out here on this near side. So Piotrowski looking for Betzold, and good step by Midwest United. Now played inside. It's Philippotts. Now McCarthy. She's got Rush. Now she'll play it to Slater. That one underneath Slater's foot. One back by Ring. It's by Worthman. Thomasma plays it back to Borgman, who hasn't really been busy today. Ball skips up this near side. Diekma. Good ball inside. One back. A little poke there from Flint City AFC. So now Philippotts will see if they can get something going here in the 27th minute. Looking to go over the top. This will skip off the head of Albert. Back to Borgman. Part of the match is brought to you by Julia Zahn, soccer mom and licensed realtor. Call 248-496-3438 or email julie@thebetterco.com. That's julie@thebetterco.com. Julie Zahn can serve all of Michigan. For whether you're buying or selling your home, is Worthman now up this near side. Good work by Betzold. Wins it back for Flint. Played inside by Digma. Meredith advance, won one back by Slater.
So Flint City yet to challenge Bradley Borgman in goal. Borgman played East Unell with Midwest United while growing up. Muskegon Mona Shores graduate. Currently actually plays basketball up at Central Michigan. Multi-sport athlete.
Piotrowski looking inside, but Wilson intercepts. Skips over there. That far side. Good work. And this one, take a shot that goes wide by Collard. Started with that interception by Wilson, though.
Pair of shots on that attack. One was blocked, one just left of the goal.
So Philip Potts looking to find some offense here in this first half for Flint City AFC. They've created some opportunities, but nothing to show for it as of yet as this ball played long up that far side, looking for McCarthy. Might be a little bit too much ball as this one will make its way out.
McCarthy just runs out of real estate there in the southwest corner of the pitch.
So Dan, guess where my wife and daughter are tonight? Where they're going to be.
Something to do with food at a restaurant? I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they're going to eat, but it has nothing to do on my end about food or a restaurant, so yes. Take a guess.
Are they going to go watch a female soccer game somewhere?
They are not going to watch a female soccer game somewhere. If they were, that would be rude that they're not here. So, You Omer guess. Ball played inside, though. It's now Vance. It's on her left foot. Slots inside for Worthman. Worthman looks to put this one across. The flag goes up.
Offsides, Midwest United.
Second time that Midwest United has been whistled for offsides. But I really don't have any idea. Is it a play, a movie? Is it something to do with?
It does involve a venue. No video games. I would say I'll give you a hint. It's a music. Music is involved.
Okay.
Does that give you a hint enough?
Some type of a concert?
That would be okay. You're getting warmer.
Oh, yeah. Well, who's in town this weekend? I don't.
So tonight, my wife and daughter will be going to Pine Knob to listen to the one and only James Taylor.
James Taylor. Okay, I was thinking like one of the teeny boppers type idols, but James Taylor.
James Taylor. My wife goes, John, I don't know how much longer he'll be around, but I'm going to James Taylor. Exactly what she said.
Amazing songwriter. Popularity is mostly in the 70s and 80s, but I have to imagine he's got to be close to 80 years old. He was married to Carly Simon at one point in his career.
A shove in the back from Rush. You can hear the fans here from Midwest United making their comments, but either way, it will still go on. That flag will go up for sure as Wilson was off by about 2.5 yards.
Offside, Midwest United.
If Random Aussie goes, they're going to watch some Australia Kangaroos box on. There, well, I mean, hey. I got to imagine that's an actual sport, though, right? You think? I mean, I know. I don't think chicken fighting is allowed anymore, right? Dan, that's all. You can't. That was never allowed, was it? I mean,
I don't know.
But I'm assuming that kind of falls under the same lines, right? You can't really.
Kind of like dog fighting as well.
That was
that's allowed in too many places on our planet.
Only allowed in the woods or the hills of wherever.
The middle of nowhere.
Obviously, do not condone any of that, but his ball played back to Borgman. I've seen enough TikTok videos to know, Dan, that don't mess with the kangaroo.
Wasn't it like 20 years ago, Michael Vick, an NFL quarterback, got in trouble for, was it dog fighting or something?
It was, yeah. He definitely went to jail for it. Got a second chance, though, right? Where he went from from Atlanta to Philadelphia. Didn't have a long career after he got back, but now Mueller on the ball. Into Carter. Carter will just turn. Stick a shot, far post. What a save by Borgman.
Borgman's first save of the night. Just a diving lateral save to her right. Punches inside. Flint City AFC does earn their 5th corner kick of the match off of that, but that was an absolute laser that Borgman was able to get her right hand on and knock it out of harm's way.
Carter just turns and shoots with her right foot far post, and Borgman gives every inch of her. This ball comes in off the corner, and now a touch, still loose inside the 18. Now Betzel, that one now cleared away by Midwest United, put right back in by Piotrowski. It's still up in the air.
I got a hunch Borgman's save might make the edit for our weekly highlight show coming up here just in a couple days. Just a brilliant lateral save for the Midwest United keeper to keep this game at 1-0 in favor of Midwest United.
I was going to say she used every bit of her frame to get there, and fingertips. That was a phenomenal save. Got to give credit where credit's due.
I mean, that was an absolute banger from, Carter, but it was through traffic. I mean, Borgman didn't have a lot of time and a lot of space to react, able to get her fingertips on that shot.
Piotrowski looking inside. She'll get it back inside to Rush. Rush now. Good cutback from Rush. Played into Slater. Now a shot from distance right to Borgman. This part of the match is brought to you by Michigan Goalkeeper Academy. Take your goalkeeping to the next level. Register for Michigan Goalkeeper Academy camps this summer. Visit migoalkeeperacademy.com. That's migoalkeeperacademy.com. Dan, we keep driving by this steakhouse on the way up here every weekend. I don't know what it's called, but it looks good. I think I'm going to take the kiddos there after this. We're going to go to the steakhouse. Some steakhouse that keeps in the sign for it. But Diekma inside for Wilson. That Waranga. Now Wilson will try a fire one, and that one goes wide. I want to thank everyone for tuning in here so far on this Sunday evening. It's the finale of a busy week and the start of an even busier week for us here at the Michigan Soccer Network. So stay tuned for 14 games here over the next 6+ days. Ball put up over midfield and makes its way here down into this half of Flint City as it makes its way out. If you're just joining us, a goal back in the 16th minute by right back and Madison Cotta, assisted by Abby Worthman. Only goal here in this one. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrat. Shout out to our crew, our scorekeeper and statistician tonight is Brandon Turner. Nathan is our technical director. Ryan Gagnon, our camera operator. Ball now played back to Borgman from Thomasma. Tuning in here, let us know where you're watching from. We know where Random Mossy is watching from. I mean, other than the literal name of Random Mossy, where are you watching? Who are you rooting for? What is our current poll at right now?
Last night we had a couple of viewers from Japan during the Flint City Bucks contest with Oakland County SC.
Right now, 24 total votes. 50% of you have Flint City winning this one. 29% Midwest United. And 21% say it's going to be a draw. So, ball looked to go over the top. McCarthy is there, and it makes his way to Rush. Just past Rush, right back to Meredith Vance. Moringa tried to get it, and then all the way back now to the goalkeeper in Helfin.
Helfin set to head off to University of Cincinnati here in a couple weeks, begin her collegiate career.
Settled down by Piotrowski, back to Cameron. Played into Betzold. One back by Worthman and Midwest United. Settled down by the goal scorer in Kata. Oh, good ball inside for Wilson. She is on one-on-one with Helfin, and Helfin stands tall.
Hoffman's third save of the night on a breakaway.
Another opportunity now is just one touch right back into Helfin. Shot coming in there from Collard, number 26 for Midwest United. So a couple opportunities here in the last couple minutes for both sides. Ball into Carter, so touch to Betzold. Betzold now towards the 18. She'll go through traffic. Good defensive work by Kata. That actually might have last touched off Kata, and it did, and out for a corner. So a little shove there on the back end of that one from Betzold leads to a corner kick here for Flint City.
Great effort to keep that ball in the play, knock it off the defender. Sixth corner kick of the match coming up for Flint City AFC. As they consider that 16-minute goal to Madison Cota, but trying to get back into this match.
Here comes the ball in from McCarthy into the 18. Headed away. This match brought to you by Wolf Soccer. Preparing players for the next steps in soccer and in life. To learn more about Wolf Soccer, become part of the family. Head over to wolfsoccer.com. That's wolfsoccer.com. McCarthy into Mueller. Back to Philip Potts. Worked this around to Cameron. Good ball movement here. Now Pietrowski. Inside. Carter. Carter on left-footed shot. That goes wide. Maya Carter's had a couple opportunities. One with the right, now with the left.
Both Carter and Mueller have been quite dangerous so far in this match. 7 shots by Flint City AFC, but only 2 on frame. Both went into the hands of Riley Borgman. Midwest United with that 1-0 lead has had 9 shots on the evening and 5 on frame. Kate Helfman, Flint City has 4 saves. Borgman has 2 for Midwest United. So we're now in the 41st minute of action here. Flint Atwood Stadium is the site. USLW League, and we are the Michigan Soccer Network. Here, all things soccer across the state of Michigan.
Good win there by Mueller. Mueller just outside the 18. Pushes it out now for Betzold. Betzold, the last touch off her foot, and goes out for a goal kick. But I think we're going to that steakhouse. I think we're going to do. Okay, get that cool, Brianna? Let's get some steak. Too bad she doesn't like steak, though. Actually, it's probably a good thing is that, daughter doesn't want to have steak, so makes the bill a lot more inexpensive that way. Ball back to Borgman. 42nd minute, getting towards the business end of this first half. 1-0 here from Atwood Stadium. About a stone's throw away from downtown Flint. Stiekma inside. Good ball from Vance. Now Wilson out to Kata. She scored the goal back in the 16th. Collard. Well, that's a left-footed banger off. Football upright.
Fans, be sure to visit the Flint City merchandise tent at halftime. It's downstairs in the southeast corner of the stadium, right next to the locker room. It features game jerseys, hoodies, t-shirts, scarves, and more.
When I say a stone's throw away, Dan, I mean it'd have to be a really strong and probably a heavier stone. Is Philip Potts. Looks to go over for Betzold, and this will skip through. Betzold will get there first. Cuts back into the 18.
Betzold known to have a very powerful leg. She plays center back when she was in high school at Estville Garber. Plays in the back for Central Michigan, but they have her up top here this evening to try to ignite some offense. Phil Pock's job's over to take the corner kick. Number 7 on the evening for Flint City.
Nothing to show for it here so far. It's a lot of corner kicks.
They had the one header by Carter that was destined for the post and was cleared away by a defender. From
That's a good ball in from Philippots, pushed away by the goalkeeper and Borgman. Now McCarthy will try to take a shot. That's blocked, and now here comes in transition. Look at Wilson go.
It's a 5-on-3 for Midwest United.
Oh, good ball. Tracked down. Little hold by Pietrowski. And a good slide by her on Meredith Vance. Thrown into Worthman. And a good touch by Pietrowski. Settled down by Cameron. Vance back to McCarthy. Midwest seems totally fine sitting back and playing transitional soccer here tonight. You know, they really haven't been a team that's really built. They've just responded, you know, in those transitional moments. I mean, obviously we haven't seen them play other than this game, I'm curious if that's a consistent game plan for them or not. Shifted to this near side, Pietrowski. Right back inside to Rush. She's got Betzel, but she'll cut back. Inside to Mueller. Now back to Carter, now Mueller. She'll lay it off for Slater, and this will make its way into the box.
So Borgman scoops up the loose ball just seconds away from stoppage time.
Waiting for confirmation on how much stoppage time we're going to see. We're not going to see any stoppage time, says the referee. I guess that's okay with me, right, Dan? I mean, geez, you're just going to, nothing happened.
We only had like 4 fouls in that first half. There was just the 1 goal. Not a lot of stoppage time. So just a couple seconds after they hit 45 minutes on the scoreboard, the referee blows her whistle. Midwest United walks into the locker room with that 1-0 advantage.
That it was. A 16th minute goal from number 2, Madison Cotta, assisted by Abby Worthman. And that's your scoring in the first half. We're going to step aside for a halftime break. But we got 45 minutes to go in this one. And you're watching USLW, Great Lakes Division, Flint City AFC 0, Midwest United 1. We'll be back. Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in! Northwestern is up from 12, now at 10.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic students can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stand should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game. We believe coaches should act as teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports.
And respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while maintaining a high level of respect for all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game.
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential. Not only do we help develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces with different surfaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills to create space, receiving on a half turn, hook turn, and out of the air, finishing off the dribbling, one-touch, volleys, and headers. We help players get comfortable performing these skills at game speed with pressure and with both their dominant and non-dominant foot. In addition, we help players with their speed of play, awareness of space, defenders and teammates, and also dominate with our off-the-ball movement. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, large groups, as well as team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country and developed one of the most detail-oriented programs to help out players. Visit our website.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister.
I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Welcome back here into Atwood Stadium. campus of Kettering University here in Flint, Michigan. John Turner alongside Dan Stickrat. It's 1-0 here at the half as Midwest United. 16th minute goal from Madison Cotta. All the difference in this one. Midwest United calls home Grand Rapids. Flint City AFC calls home Flint. And Dan, we are about 2.5 minutes or so until we get things back underway here from Flint. So what can we expect here in this second half?
Well, you watched that first half. Midwest United had a 10-7 shots advantage overall, 5-2 on frame. Flint City had the 7-1 advantage on corner kicks. So both teams are generating chances, just not a ton of shots on frame or shots with pace on frame. Riley Borgman has 2 saves for Midwest United. She did make that complete lateral diving save to punch a would-be goal just outside of the right goal post. Kay Halfman has 4 stops in the afternoon. She did stop a breakaway for Megan Wilson there late in the first half. So, goalkeepers have combined for 6 saves. We have 1 goal, so 7 total shots on frame between the 2 sides. And both teams have kind of traded off possession somewhat. So we'll be going down to finishing. Who can get the most shots on frame and who can finally convert? Here in the second half, we're just about a minute and a half away.
You can see out there in the distance the beautiful gray clouds. It's a very picturesque night here at Atwood Stadium.
You look to the west, looks like another group of storm clouds may be rolling in. Kind of hit or miss here in Flint. We have some light rain showers midway through the first half. Having a slight effect on the play. The ball was skipping around a little bit. Players are having a hard time making that first touch.
Take a look here at the poll now, still online. It's 48% here in favor of Flint City, 24% in favor of Midwest United, and 17% saying it's a draw.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so we're just a few seconds away from the start of the second half. Flint City AFC is now on the bench, and Midwest United trotting across the field. Midwest United does hold that 1-0 advantage here at the break. A goal coming just in the 16th minute. Madison Cotta, close range goal off an assist from Abby Worthman. Western Michigan University forward, sliding that pass through the crease, and Cotta left wide open near the right post. Flint City AFC is looking to get back into this contest. They had the 7 shots with just 2 on frame. They did again had the 7 corner kicks in the first half, so the opportunities were there. Flint City knocking on the doorstep, just can't seem to find the back of the net. Let's see if there's any changes. Midwest United only has 5 subs, and Flint City only has 2 available players on the bench. Looks like neither side has a backup goalkeeper, so to be conservative with your substitution patterns here in the second half.
Some moments away here is your first time stopping by here. Hit that subscribe button, like us, and share this with your friends and your family. Just about to get back underway here from Atwood Stadium.
You can check out our news articles over at MichiganSoccer.com. Also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn as we have thousands of links shared across various social media platforms, so about all things soccer across the state of Michigan. Didn't mean to say it that way.
As the center referee and Contreras hands the ball off to Wilson, as Midwest United will have the kick here to start this second half. They're in the gray and white kits going left to right on your screen now. Flint City in the all red kits going right to left. 45 minutes ago here from Atwood Stadium. We're back underway with second half action. Midwest United with the kickoff. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrad. Thank you for stopping by here on this Sunday evening. 1-0 is the score in favor of Midwest United. Don't know if we had any substitutions. We weren't notified here at halftime, but Slater on the ball. As Cameron finds Piotrowski. Cameron looking inside for Vance. Intercepted. Now Mueller back to Piotrowski. Cotta. It's now Slater. Good ball movement here from Flint City's. Now McCarthy into Rush.
Flint City playing a little bit of a chess match. Slow, but surely getting the ball downfield.
Carter. Laid off to Slater. Now back to Cameron. Out to Piotrowski. Had Betzold. Looking to slot in maybe for Mueller, and that doesn't make its intended target. But look at this ball now into Wilson. Wilson will take a shot from distance. That's blocked. Makes its way to Collard. Collard now goes over the top. Looking for Worthman. That will skip out.
Perhaps Wilshire should have kept on with that ball just a second longer. But shot deflected and enabled Flint City to get a couple of defenders back to cancel out that attack by Midwest United.
The team at Greater Michigan Ortho utilizes its advanced cutting-edge technology to deliver superior care to get you back to your life.
All played in towards Mueller. One back by Midwest United. That's Worthman. Looking to get by Piotrowski, and she holds strong. So good work from Piotrowski. So far in this game, Worthman, outside of the assist, she's had a couple of good balls. For a good chunk of this game, though, really been ineffective on that left side. She gets the ball back now here. See if she can take on Cameron. Ball on her left foot. She'll lay it off and then goes back out wide. Diekma looks to put this one big ball over the top and go out.
So Midwest United able to get a shot off in that attack.
Flint City AFC would like to thank Big B.
Halfin gets set to take the goal kick.
Big B game day experience. Sign up for a chance to win it.
Part of the match brought to you by Premier Sports Center. A new 60,000 square foot sports facility, the only one of its kind in Macomb County. We offer large regulation size fields that are the same size as outdoor fields. So you can get rental space now by going over to playpremier.com. That's playpremier.com. So Mueller looking for Betzold, sliding over defensively, but one back by Betzold. Looking to go back into Mueller and knocked out.
Mueller's quite crafty with the ball. She's kind of like that Energizer Bunny on the attack.
Good little burst of speed from Vance, but one back by Flint. Cameron into Carter. Carter tried to settle it down. Finally does. Now back to Mueller. Mueller inside for Betzold. That's blocked.
Betzold trying to get that cross off blocked, but Mueller still with the ball down the far side.
Random Austin just said shrimp on the Barbie while watching this game.
I can't hear that phrase. I was thinking about Dumb and Dumber. I'm sorry, but
shrimp on the Barbie?
Isn't like John Kerry's or say something about that?
John who?
Kerry.
You mean Jim Carrey? You said John Kerry. It threw me off. I was thinking of.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was thinking of, for a second there, I was thinking, was he Secretary of State John Kerry for a second?
No. Slip of the tongue, a little bit tired, but yeah, Jim Carrey.
Ball out wide for Worthman. She'll track this one down. At least try to. Piotrowski's there. Worthman gets tripped up, and now we're going to have a foul.
Just the third foul of the entire match against Flint City AFC. It's been somewhat of a clean game for both sides.
I don't know. I just think of that movie Dumb and Dumber. I just think of the 1 in a million chance. You're saying I have a chance. You're saying, oh, I have a chance. I have a chance. 1 in a million. It's actually funny when you hear Jeff Daniels talking about that. He's like, to that point, he was always doing these serious roles, and everyone told him not to do that movie, and he did it anyways, and it really did change the trajectory of his career. As Worthman now will put this one in towards that near post, headed away.
Hey, every actor and actress can have fun with a comedic type movie from now and then. Jeff Daniels, the pride and joy of Chelsea, Michigan, just west of Ann Arbor. Still resides on lakefront property out there west of town.
Good work by Piotrowski into Cameron. That's the last touch off. Midwest United, as Zoo City FC says, go Warenga. This part of the match is brought to you by Legend Motors. Hundreds of cars to choose from. Legend Motors has 3 locations to serve you in Ferndale, Waterford, and Detroit. Visit legendmotors.com today. Don't make your car buying experience ordinary. Make it legendary. If you walk in and mention MSN and when you're looking to buy that car, you will get a $500 credit towards your down payment. So if they're asking you for $3,000, only got to pay $2,500. Asking for $0, hey, you get $500 back towards your down payment, of course. I mean, give you $500, but that would be nice, wouldn't it? Then walk in,
yeah, I don't know
free $500.
Too many places are going to do that, but it is a great deal. We had a chance to meet some of their team members here a couple months ago. We did a live broadcast on site at their Waterford location. Did our MSN weekly show there from their front room.
Cam will play this back to Helfin. Wearing her green kit here today. Counterpart on the flip side over there, Borgman wearing the all black kit. Ball played into Rush. She'll make her way up here towards midfield. Plays inside towards Vance, and Makes his way back.
9 minutes and change into the second half. Neither team having a shot on frame at this point.
Ball played up. Big yawn there, Dan. I think that was a did I hear you?
What's that?
I thought I heard a big yawn. Is this?
No, I didn't yawn.
I thought I did. My bad.
Oh.
I was like, was that a yawn I just heard? This ball knocked out. So a throw-in coming up on that far side by Piotrowski. Getting tied up. Now finally cleared away. It's Cameron. Now into Slater. Slater on the ball. She's got McCarthy making a run. Good defensive play. Last touch here off of Midwest United. Out for a throw-in. Slater. Cleared up towards Wilson. Good settle from Wilson. Oh, that's a great ball into Collard. Collard now on her left foot. Inside. That's Vance. Vance looks to take a shot from distance. It's up and over.
Great counterattack attempt by Midwest United. They got the ball down the field in a hurry. Just a shot just over the crossbar.
Brandon Mossy said I yawned yesterday during the game. Did I yawn during the game yesterday?
I don't recall you yawning in the game yesterday.
I mean, I yawn in every game, to be fair. It's just kind of a I mean, I don't actually do it out loud, though, but I do tend to yawn quite a bit. It's a byproduct of calling 400 games a week. Back to Borgman.
I do have to admit, though, I did finally catch time to catch a quick cat nap on Friday evening. We did not have any broadcasts, and after dinner I fell asleep for about 2.5 hours on my couch. Just needed a break. It was a wild, crazy week. We have had a lot coming out of Memorial Day a month ago. It's just been nonstop. In terms of these amateur games, we saw the high school tournament come to a close last weekend.
Ball played over the top, and Helfin, a little back heel from her. Now we got some big announcements coming up here in the next couple weeks. Stay tuned. It's going to be fun. Scary and fun would be the word to use to describe what is about to happen and transpire here, starting here in August. It's Philip Potts. Looks to go over the top, looking for Betzold. What kind of skips? Betzold gets a touch on it now. Oh, pulls it back. In comes Slater. Now Carter on the. Now Carter with a shot. It's blocked on its way towards Borgman.
Shot was blocked, kind of squirted over to Borgman. Didn't have to do much to make that save, but that chance was really created by the effort of Ella Betzold to get that ball into just outside the box, slide it in and over.
McCarthy gets a head on it. Settled down by Rush. He poked out by Midwest United.
You know, the first half of the season, Flint City AFC had the services up top of Delaney Caldwell, the Ball State Hall League forward. She has not been on the active roster here the last couple of weeks, so they have had to make do, rotating several different players up top.
McCarthy looked to go give and go, and out it will go.
60th minute here in the second half. Not a lot of chances so far coming out of halftime.
Part of the match brought to you by Vardar Soccer, the premier youth soccer club in the state of Michigan. Visit vardarsoccer.com for more information. That's vardarsoccer.com. Referee says that one went out. Up that far side, looking for Wilson. Cameron there for Flint City. She's tripped up, and that's a foul. Appreciate y'all tuning in here on this Sunday evening. We're live from Atwood Stadium in Flint, Michigan. Second to last home game here of this 2024 campaign for Flint City AFC. They have been eliminated from the playoff contention after finishing first in last year's USLW Great Lakes division. Going undefeated last season. Losing to the eventual champions in Indy 11.
That Central Conference playoffs was right here at Flint Atwood Stadium.
That's right, Minnesota Aurora take on Indy 11. They fell. They won their matchup, and then Indy 11 beat Flint City in their matchup. They faced off in the finals where Indy 11 won the game and then went on to win in the semifinals and went on to win the championship. As this ball played towards the middle and cleared away.
This is just the third season of the USLW League. Looks like Detroit City FC is going to be the representative from the Great Lakes Division.
Just a matter of when now. If this scoreline stands here towards at the end, Detroit City has some more work to do. If Flint City can pull one back and make this a 1-1 game, that was the game's end, then Detroit City FC would clinch USLW Great Lakes Division title. Slater into Mueller. Looking to go over the top. It's headed away by Albert. Mueller on the ball. She'll play it back. Piotrowski. Now Rush. McCarthy. They'll work this around. Philpott. Danger's left foot. Inside. It's Carter now. Slater. This ball will skip off Midwest United and out for a throw-in.
Midwest United has been drawing a lot of play here in the second half, building the ball up, but not a lot of chances. Just one shot on frame. We'll slow over to that. Riley Borg was able to scoop up just a few minutes into the second half. So now in the 64th minute.
You see a substitution now here for Midwest United is Ryan Fetty will step in now in place of number 22, Megan Wilson. So a throw coming up here for McCarthy and Flint City AFC.
Midwest United substitution. Leaving the pitch, number 22, Megan Wilson. Entering the match, 14, Ryan Fetty.
Ryan Fetty, currently on the roster at Grand Valley State University.
So now a player coming over. Oh, I guess Ryan maybe had some earrings on. That's one of those things, Dan, that's the fourth official's responsibility there. Make sure the player's properly equipped before they enter the field. Not trying to pass the buck there, but, I mean, that's why the fourth official is there. They're there to check in players, make sure that they meet the requirements to enter the field. McCarthy with a nice long throw into the box. Headed down, now cleared away. And as a former referee, I can tell you that this ball played into the box. Betzold, track it down here. I'll finish my thought in a second, Dan. Right back in the mix. Slater tried to pass it off to Mueller. But my point being is that a lot of times these officials, they don't get a ton of reps at being a fourth official. You know, most games at this, not at this level, most games that they probably referee at are going to be at the lower levels where you don't have a ton of reps. As Collard now will take a look, a shot here, a cross, still inside the 18. Worthman there, now cleared away by Piotrowski. But they don't get a ton of reps at it. You know, it's one of those things where you just, you know, because you don't see a ton of dealing with players at that point of the field and not involved in action, that it's very easy sometimes for referees to miss what their role is, or those what seem to be obvious moments. He's going to see some subs coming on now for Flint.
But all these players grew up playing at high levels, you know, various youth clubs they play in college, some played at very good high schools, whatever the case may be, but they understand the rule about wearing jewelry in a soccer match, but sometimes it just slips the mind, and sometimes it slips the minds of the fourth official.
One back. This one go out. But actually, I don't know if it slipped them out. I actually think players would prefer to just leave them in. I think that it's not my job to, you know, to police that. It's the referee's job. So they'll play with it until they're told otherwise.
Maya Carter whistle for the foul on that. It's just a little frustrating that they just can't seem to ignite much offensively.
Part of the match brought to you by Monday Sportsplex, the premier indoor sports facility in Genesee County. Learn more about Monday Sportsplex or rent space. Go to MondaySportsplex.com. That's MondaySportsplex.com. Ball played into the 18. It pops up in the air. McCarthy goes up for it. Still loose, and now ball cleared away. Again, we're going to now see Ava Roy and Kaylee Semlick stepping in here for Flint City. Looks like we're going to see McCarthy step off. Nope, I lied. Let's see who's going this way. Let's take Betzold. And Vance are coming off. So Natalie Vance stepping off, as well as Ella Betzold.
Ava Roy just graduated a couple weeks ago for Lake Fenton High School, just about 15 miles southwest of Flint. She'll be headed to Ferris State University to begin her NCAA Division II collegiate career with the Bulldogs. She also grew up in the Michigan Hawks Club youth system.
Ball played back to McCarthy. Flint looking to find an answer to the 16th minute goal from Madison Cotta from Midwest United, assisted by Abby Worthman. Ball actually hits off Ryan Fetty, but Rush was right there, and one back now by Cameron. Flint City SC. Back to Philippotts. Looks to go over the top. Ball's loose inside the 18, now popped, cleared away by Thomasma.
Flint City's other sub, Kaylee Samueluk. Also on the roster, Fair State.
Fair State, a very good Division II program.
You know, John, you look at a lot of Division II programs in the state of Michigan. You know, Grand Valley's had the most success, but Fair State made a Final Four run a couple years ago. Saginaw Valley State, Northern Michigan, Michigan Tech. A lot of these are very strong programs.
Ball played in towards Maya Carter, but that will go out.
You see a lot of very good club players across the state of Michigan. Those players play at very good high schools. Getting ready to suit up in the GLIAC Conference. A lot of very good Division II programs in that Midwest Conference.
Waiting on Borgman to put this one back in. Surprised the referee wasn't really pushing her to get that one off faster. Ball played up on that far side. Piotrowski picked her pocket. Ball played inside, now switched here to Kata. It's now Worthman's on this near side. Back to Kata. Ball played by Dalt. Now Diekman watches one go out over the end line. Sorry, touchline.
Still 1-0 in favor of Midwest United. We're just a few seconds away from the 73rd minute. Not a ton of chances in this second half. Midwest United has a 2-1 shots advantage, and Flint City has the only shot on goal. Quickly stopped by Bradley Borgman, goalkeeper for Midwest United.
Settled down by McCarthy. McCarthy plays inside. Now back to Rush.
Olivia Rush called Indiana University her home. She's a Troy High grad.
Ball near side, looking for Philippot. Gets by Worthman. Sliding over, though, defensively was Ringa. Ball played back, but under pressure was Cameron. Collard was there for that pressure from Midwest United. This part of the match is brought to you by Unified Landscaping. Unified Landscaping, your commercial and residential landscaping company serving Metro Detroit. Call 810-938-2141. Mention MSN and get your first lawn care, whether you're residential or commercial, for free. It's now Worthman will fire a shot from distance that goes up and into the Dordt Financial Credit Union banner.
The AFC would like to thank Mike Brew at Advanced Physical Therapy Center for providing physical therapy coverage this season. From elite athletes to weekend warriors, Advanced Physical Therapy
75th minute now.
Experts in getting you back in the game.
United still clinging to that 1-0 advantage.
Advanced Physical Therapy Center, the official return-to-play partner of Flint City AFC.
At this stage of the season, it's more about pride. It's more about getting, many players involved as you can with games, just getting touches, competitive atmosphere over the summer against quality competition. Still just one team from the Great Lakes Division will make the North American postseason here next month. So ready to close out the month of June here in a couple days.
Offside, Midwest United.
And the 4th of July holiday weekend's only a week and a half away, so we're getting into the thick of the summer months.
Ball makes its way back to the back line of Flint City. Philippott's on the ball now. Now's the time that Flint's got to start putting some passes together that create some penetration offensively, because they have not been able to do that here much in this second half at all. And they had a glorious opportunity back in the first half from Maya Carter turning and shooting. But Bergman, man, making a tremendous save.
Probably the best save I've seen all week in any level of soccer here in the state of Michigan.
Ball now to Philippotts. Puts that ball towards that back post. Running onto it is Ava Roy. Last touch off Midwest United. So a throw on that far side.
75th minute now. Time is starting to run out on Flint City AFC to try to net an equalizer here. 13 minutes and change.
Ball popped up on that far side. Ryan Fetty is there for Midwest.
We've only seen 5 fouls in the second half and no goals, so I can't imagine the way it's going. There's going to be much stoppage time. We only saw a few seconds of stoppage time at the end of the first half.
We have had a couple subs here for both teams, so I would imagine we might see a couple minutes now, but you're right, Dan. There's not been a lot of time in this one.
Flint City only had 13 players dressed. They made 2 subs, so they are out of bodies on the bench in terms of availability. United's also made a pair of subs here in the second half, but neither team has a backup goalkeeper, so both keepers are healthy. They have combined for just 7 saves in this game. Not a ton of chances in terms of shots on frame in this match. So we're now in the 78th minute here at Flint Atwood Stadium.
So Bergman will put this one back in on a goal kick. Settled now by Samlick. Roy. Poll right now is showing 47% of you think Flint's still going to win this one. Midwest United 34%, 19% saying it's a draw. 32 total votes so far in this one.
Flint City's going to try to find a late game heroics here to get back into this contest. Just 3 shots on frame in this game. They've done a nice job with possession, but in the final third of the field, just not a lot of chances being created.
McCarthy tried to settle it down, is unable to do so. While looking for Fetty, so a little flick. Marenga is there in chase. So now Philippotts puts it back up. Ball played back. Again, Midwest United has been totally content this entire game sitting back and just letting Flint come to them. They have been 100% reliant on transitional play, Dan.
Yep. Their goal came off a counterattack. They had a lot of chances, but they were congested in the certain areas of the game, off a counterattack and off, a rebound. A few shots blocked in the box or just outside the box. But their back line has been very good in this contest. Again, Flint City just one shot in the second half. That was on frame. It was a slow roller that Briley Borgman was able to scoop up. They only had 7 chances in the first half and 2 shots on frame. Midwest United did have those 7 corner kicks in the first half, unable to convert in any of them. It's now in the 81st minute, and Midwest United is kind of running out of answers. They've used both subs available already here in the second half. Just struggling to break down that back line. Midwest United has been quite stout here throughout the course of this match.
Ball put back in by Borgman. As this part of the match is brought to you by Liverpool FC Academy. Learn to play the Liverpool way with LFC IA Michigan. Visit lcinternationalacademymi.com. That's lfcinternationalacademymi.com. Dan, a much-needed night off tomorrow night. And then we go for 6 straight days of games again. It's Carter putting it back in towards Mueller and broken up. Again, counterattack. Now as Fetty tried to bring it in. A rush is there defensively for Flint City. Played inside. Now a good switch to this near side. Takata. Wairanga. Good ball inside to Dalt. Looking to go over the top for Worthman. And will she track it down? She does. She'll play it back. Skata puts this one into the box. Out comes Helfin. Ball is loose. Helfin is slow to get up, but the flag did go up for offside.
The first offsides whistled in this entire second half. Midwest United's offense has kind of struggled in the second half as well, unable to break down Flint City's defense, which has also been very good here. And so we're now in the 83rd minute.
Halftime update from Copa America. United States 2, Bolivia 0.
So a halftime update here at Atwood is the United States winning 2-0 over Bolivia. Out to McCarthy. That was not our technical difficulty, I promise.
That came out of the loudspeakers. I don't know if the mothership is trying to translate down to the public address announcer or...
The mothership.
We have an alien invasion. That was kind of a nuke-sounding sound. I don't know, maybe perhaps E.T. was trying to phone home or phone our planet.
So the ball on that far side. Looking for Carter. Ball put in, no one there for Flint.
Riley Borgman, the Midwest United goalkeeper, not called upon to make very many saves, just 4 stops on the night. 3 of them were routine, but we talked earlier. She made that diving lateral save to her right midway through the first half to keep this game at 1-0 in favor of Midwest United. And that's where we stand right now, as we're now in the 84th minute.
Now McCarthy kept the ball. Look to switch out on that far side. One back by Midwest United.
Midwest United's been playing a lot of players kind of on the back line. Looking to counter.
So foul on the far side. Maybe it is a mothership there, Dan.
Looking over into the public address announcer room down there, they look as puzzled as we are.
That's we're going to see a sub coming on here for Midwest. Looks like Emma Chuddick will come on. We're going to see a free kick here for Midwest. It's Thomas Ma on the ball. Diekma. Put the ball into the 18. Cleared up and out. Now, Chuddick will step on.
Emma Chuddick, another midfielder that plays collegiately over at Grand Valley State University over in Allendale, Michigan.
She'll take off Carly Collard. Sorry, Carly Collard, yep.
Entering the match, number 7,
Moringa into Dalt. Dalt up top. Looking in for Chuddick.
Chuddick just subbed in a second ago. Hails from Crystal Lake, Illinois. I believe that's north of Chicago.
Ball to Slater. 87th minute. Ball up for Philippots. Philippots now looking to find an equalizer here for Flint City. It's actually last touched. Kept on. I think I see the flag went up, and
that ball actually looks like it crossed over for a corner kick.
That it did. Last touched by Livia Albert.
Corner kick, Flint City.
Shannon McCarthy going to take this one. Looked like Phil Potts took most of the corner kicks in the first half. This is the first corner of the second half. 87th minute. Flint City desperately trying to net an equalizer here.
This ball played in. Hangs up in the air for a minute. Back out to McCarthy. She'll get a touch. Put it back in the mix. Still inside the 18. Now it's going to be cleared up and out.
Midwest United content of playing almost this entire team in the backfield. Try to keep the ball at the back of the net. Flint City's done a nice job of possession in the second half. They have unable to generate much of anything. We're now in the 88th minute. Time not on the side of home Flint City.
Looking for Philippots. She found her. Oh, this last deflected out now. Another corner.
Corner kick number 9 on the evening. Looks like, again, Shannon McCarthy over there to take this one.
McCarthy. Stood high towards that back post. Tracked down by Pietrowski. Cameron now kind of into the 18. Out comes Borgman, and she'll gobble it up. Tracked down by Chuddick. A call foul there on Flint.
Just the 6th foul against Flint City in this match as we're now into the 90th minute. Midwest United looking to put this game away, and Flint City's about out of answers. Trying to find an equalizer here late.
Cotter will put this one back in. Plays short. Might see a couple more subs coming in here from Midwest as this ball played up. Looking over the top. Pietrowski gets a head on it. Ball cleared up by Dalt. Into the corner. Fetty will get a little shove there on the back of Pietrowski out for a corner.
Corner kick, Midwest United.
So we're now into stoppage time. Midwest United taking his time to serve this corner kick into play. Protecting that 1-0 advantage they've held since the 16th minute. That was the game's only goal.
So officially in stoppage time as this corner about to be taken. We are going to see a couple subs possibly coming on here as we waning moments as they're going to go right in the corner flag. Rand Mossy says, thanks for another amazing stream. Catch you two in the next game. Well, we'll catch you in the next game as well.
It's our pleasure to serve the Michigan soccer community overall.
So they're going to say 2 minutes of extra time as we're going to see number 30, Olivia Brunick, stepping on. Kata comes off. She scored the goal. We're also going to see Maeva Lichtensteiger. Apologize.
Midwest United substitution. Leading the pitch, number 2, Madison Kata, and number 19, Meredith Vance.
Well, Vance also stepped off for Midwest as well.
Maeva Lichtensteiger, and number 30, Olivia Brunick.
Ball played up towards Slater. She'll settle it down. Into the 18. Cut back. Deflected on its way towards its target. Just past Mueller. Played up top to Grace Philippots now.
The referee has indicated a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Got to get a ball into the 18. Ball kind of drops, and it's no one there from Flint.
Looked like Maya Carter kind of lost that one in the sun, and the sun poking through the clouds. And
well, look at this ball into the seam. Just past a running Mueller. And they're gonna, I think the referee's gonna say one more minute of stoppage time as a result of that substitution. So we'll probably move to 3. Now Philippots takes a move, gets by another defender, pushes it out wide. McCarthy cuts it back.
at what point do you not serve that ball into the box? You're down to maybe a minute, minute and a half of stoppage time, trying to net an equalizer, and they're still playing the ball back.
Now Pietrowski puts one in towards the box, and it goes right into the hands of Borgman, and that might just do it here from Atwood Stadium. Referee looking at her watch. Going to see Borgman put this one back in towards midfield. Referee has the whistle, and there it is. So Midwest United travels in here on this Sunday afternoon, all the way from Grand Rapids, coming away with a 1-0 victory here. A 16th minute goal from number 2, Madison Cotta, assisted by Abby Worthman. All the goal scoring in this one, aside from 9 corner kicks for Flint City. That's basically about it in this one, Dan.
Midwest United finishes with a 13-9 shots advantage. 5-4 on frame, as Midwest United did not have a single shot on frame in the second half, and the opportunities there were for Flint City with those 9 corner kicks. Just could not find the back of the net of this one, so Midwest United will head back to the Grand Rapids area with 3 more points in the USLW League Great Lakes Division standings. And the season of struggles for Flint City AFC will continue.
That they do. We'll be back here next Friday for Flint City AFC as they take on their last matchup of the season. AFC and Arbor will travel here into Flint, so we'll take care of that match for you. But for all of us here at the Michigan Soccer Network, Ryan Gannon, our camera operator, our technical director, Brianna and Nathan Turner, Dan Sticker at my broadcast partner extraordinaire. I'm Jonathan Turner. Thank you again for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button, like us, and share us with your friends and family. And we'll see you next time for more soccer right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. So long, everybody. In for Baccarat, and that goes in. Hugo Baccarat gives Flint City a 3-2. Buckley, the ball falls to Buckley. One-on-one with Etheridge. What a save!
Welcome into the first ever MSN All-State Media Day for girls soccer. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrat.
Ball comes in, a good hit! 1-0! Shot, another save from Etheridge! Rebound, and it goes in the back of the net. The Bulldogs up 1-0! Burzma, with it for Vlasma! 3-0! Stewart Heiss with a shot! Upper 90 and in!
Effectively today here on the Michigan Soccer Network, we are launching our new division of player recruitment videos.
Mario Canoe now finds soccer.